What's up, everyone? I'm your host, Dom, and welcome to another episode of Minionland Minecraft. So today we've got a really awesome episode planned, and I'm at the hub. I'm currently still at the hub, and it's a really nice hub. I like the hub to Minionland. It's always fun to just kind of sit here and enjoy this for a quick moment. You can see all the god rays coming in. It's a bit of a rainy day today, it seems like, but hey, it's still beautiful. Today, we are going to have a tour video. It's been a while since we've had a nice tour, and I'm excited because today we're going to be touring with Zed Black Blue, and he has been working pretty hard on completing a few things with the thought of we're going to do a tour one day. So he's always reminded me, hey, I'm almost done, or I've got this, like he's always kind of had that in the back of his mind. So he's been really been wanting to do a tour, and I'm excited for it because I've seen shots of his builds and they're amazing. So without further ado, I think we should just jump right into Minionland, right through that portal. See if Zed is on. If he's not, we'll wait for a bit, but we're going to be doing a tour of Zed's place today, so let's get on with it, because I'm excited.
Okay. Okay, so, yeah, welcome to the audience outside there. Welcome to the world. Okay, so we are here at Minionopoly, this amazing place Thierry has created. We are in front of my own representation. It's actually pretty underwhelming, therefore it's one of the most expensive places around here, especially with this giant bloody chicken next to it. It's just a little undignified, but yeah. I just didn't know what to build on this place here. I'm absolutely amazed what the other guys created around here in such a tiny space. I'm not really very good in building very small. I prefer to build a little bigger. You will see that in 5 towers. Okay, but the palace is the first build I built. The only one I originally wanted to build. I mean, I didn't plan to build multiple buildings or even a city when I started, and yeah, didn't expect to be around here after 1.5 years again. So, yeah. We started here because I built a road between Minionopoly and my own place, about 6,400 meters or blocks long. So,
Wow.
yeah, it's probably the longest single road around the server, and I just thought we could travel along it and have a few smaller builds along the road we could visit, and yeah, then we will come to 5 towers. So yeah, let's move towards the road, I guess.
Alright, lead the
Hit
way.
the road, Jack. So this is the crossing. To the north, Thierry has built the road further on to the Wall Tree and to his own place, New Mistral. So that's also
cool.
nice to travel along, but we are now riding, I guess, to 5 towers. So that's my horse. I think my quickest one. Fred, the threatening Fred.
Nice.
Okay, and move on.
I've heard so much about 5 towers, and I still have not been there. It's kind of surprising.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's kind of a touristic hotspot.
Right.
At least I try to build it like that nowadays. It's actually a city without a single living house. Yeah, so
Cool.
only for touristic purpose.
It's a cool little road, too.
Yeah, I try to make every bridge and every tunnel a little different, so that's not too boring. And I especially love this part of the road because it's such an interesting biome, a little different to build around, with lots of curves and hills between. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just love road building. In my single player world, I built about 50 kilometers of roads.
Wow.
But they were a little more simpler, mostly two lines of cobblestone.
It kind of adds
So,
something to the game, I think.
yeah, definitely. That's why Tyrius extended it. He likes it as well, and I think a few other people.
Yeah, very cool.
So I tried to build it along other builds along the east, but there are actually very few builds. I don't
kidding.
really know from who this place is owned by. Would be nice to have a small access to it.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
need
true.
to do that. Yeah. So.
I'm still working on roads at my place, so.
Yeah, I just needed a way to light the road up, I thought. So.
No, it makes sense. This is a cool bridge.
And yeah, as I said, I tried to make every bridge a little different. So it's nice just to take a look from the side. It's a little
That's
difficult
nice.
with the stone and wood structure combined, but yeah,
No, it
it's
works.
one model. Yeah. Okay, so oh, and this is a pretty strange thing. A kind of. Oh, that's not by me. It's someone who traveled along here built it as well. It was Xeratic.
Nice.
Just came along here and built his little hideout here. Left it for other players probably.
That's funny.
Okay, so we come along the first village. That's actually I built the road along the villages on its way, and I fenced every village I could, and then I built a small house next to them,
Oh,
so-called Traveler's Rest, with a place to park the horses, basically, and then you can go in.
Oh, cool. It's like a pit stop.
Yeah. Maybe store some stuff. There's usually a kind of living room in here where you can sit and rest a bit, relax. And then also a place with beds, so you can have a night's sleep here.
Nice.
Nothing too complex, just a traveler's rest, as I said. Kind of like, yeah. You can sit and have a snack and
Nice.
take a look into the village. So when you want to trade, you can hang out here for a while. Originally, I wanted to build every one of this traveler's rest the same, kind of like how's it called? Franchise kind of stuff, but
yeah.
usually I find it's too boring to build the same building again and again, and so I built every building a bit different.
No, that's cool though.
Yeah. Give some variety when you travel along.
Right. That's pretty well thought out.
Yeah, I also built signposts next to the village. I don't know if you've seen it the last village, which tells how long the distance is to the next village and to the next place.
That's cool.
You've got such emergency hideouts, just little bunkers and every.
Oh, cool.
Just with a crafting bench and a chest and an oven.
Nice. In case it turns to night
That's what
and
we needed.
the zombie hordes come out.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, new players who come along could take a look around this road if they found a nice spot. We're approaching actually a spot where I think would be really nice for a settlement or something like that.
That's true.
It's here from this bridge. If you take a look to the north, there's this lake with this lava fall. I think that would be great for settlement somewhere.
Yeah, that does look like it would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and you've got this archery bridge view to this archery bridge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice amount of detail on it.
Yeah. So if everyone is interested, yeah, just come along the road and build something out there. I don't claim it. I've got enough to do around my own plot.
This is nicely laid out.
I try to fit the road as good as possible into the landscape, not to build too straight away.
I was just about to ask you that actually.
Yeah, it's always a compromise between the quickest road and a road that doesn't interrupt the landscape too much.
Right, that's nice.
So that's the next house. A little more mountainous style. I mean, we are up in the mountains, so it has more steep roof. That's actually the largest house so far with the most rooms. Out here again, is a place to sit, to craft, and yeah,
That's
have a meal or
nice.
something like that. And upstairs are rooms to sleep. And this one actually got a bathroom. So this is one room, and then there's a common bathroom here, basically.
Oh,
So,
nice.
uh, not the most comfortable outpost, but yeah, kind of nice.
No, it's cozy.
Can have a rest out here. Yeah.
Very cool. Very thought out. I actually like the fact that these are different styles.
Yeah, yeah. And this village was originally claimed by Lance Avian. I just wanted to check. I actually asked Watson if I may get access to this village, and apparently he gave me. So
Nice.
I just need to check. So apparently I can now... Yeah, okay, yeah. The problem was that Lance didn't light it properly up, so I asked Watson if he could give that claim to me so that I could improve the light situation and fence it better up. I
Very
need to
nice.
do that afterwards, because last time he said that Lance Avian was around less than 30 days ago, but this was already before Christmas, so
Right.
apparently he hasn't been up here around recently.
Right.
So
Oh,
these
yeah.
are those signposts. Yeah.
I like
So
these. These are cool.
Yeah. Okay, so almost half the distance traveled. Still a little further. Yeah, that's one problem with some roads. I recognized around the crossroads. Sometimes it's a little difficult to navigate. Or okay, that's not built by me. I don't know who was it, but that's kind of interesting.
That's funny. Yeah. That is interesting.
It's also so random. Kinda nothing else around here.
That's awesome. Little random surprises along the road.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, and we reach to the next village. Again, a little different style.
Yeah, this is good. I like the contrast in the wood.
Yeah, sometimes I think the birch and the dark oak wood is a little harsh difference or harsh contrast. It's a little difficult. Don't actually have carpets around here. Could improve it. So it's pretty simple outpost
Not
here,
bad.
but some carpets would be nice, I think. Like on the last one.
Right.
And yeah, I like this village. It's next to a lake. It's pretty calm, and
Oh yeah, look at that.
it of course makes it a little difficult to fence it up. So
That's true.
100% I don't think it's fenced up, but I think it's good enough. Could just chill out around the lake, do a bit of fishing.
It's very nice.
Yeah, one village to go, and then we will reach 5 towers. 5 towers actually as far as away from any village as it could be. So, and that's well, in that regard, I chose a pretty bad place, but well, it forced me to travel a bit, so it doesn't hurt it
True.
that much.
Must have been pretty rough to transfer some villagers over.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice bridge too.
Yeah, that's probably the most advanced bridge along this road.
Wow, I like that. That's really cool. It is something to see them from the side.
Yeah. That's something you miss when you fast travel along this road.
Right.
Kind of. Small and big build. Yeah. Don't really want to talk a lot about this. Too far in the future.
Never ends in Minecraft, that's for sure.
Yeah. So this is the first Traveler's Rest I ever built. This was what I originally wanted to build everywhere, and I think it's a pretty nice house. A bit small, but pretty basic as like the last one.
Nice, not bad.
Yeah, just to hang out when it's nighttime and you don't want to interrupt the villagers, or maybe zombies would spawn around. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, my horse disappeared again.
Oh, I
That
see it
happens from
here.
time to time. Okay, then it's only invisible for me. That's happened from time to time.
Oh, that's
I don't know
weird.
if it's a matter of resource packs or something like that. So,
That's odd.
okay, could just briefly check the village
Oh, interesting tunnel.
just over here. Also mostly priests. There's one priest who has best prices for rotten meat and for glowstone, so I usually trade with him. Bring him an inventory full of rotten meat or rotten flesh, and get 2.5 to 3.5 stacks of glowstone back. So
Nice.
that's kind of a nice trade-off.
Yeah, not bad.
And I called it Horse Roof because the first times I've been here, always on this house in the center of the village, on top of it, horses were
There was on the
jumping
roof, huh?
around. Yeah, climbing and jumping around. And then jailed owner came to his place and they disappeared from the roof. I don't really know what he did to them.
That's funny.
Such an evil person. Okay. So, only 1 kilometer to move? To
Great.
5 towers.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have a spawner underneath one of my builds for zombies. Oh, this is a nice little thing here.
Yeah, more modern bridge, suspension
Wow.
bridge or something like that. This arch I just built because there was a floating piece of dirt with a tree on top of it, and I considered removing it, but then I thought, well, why not making it part of the landscape?
Nice.
Just supporting it a little bit with some stone.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I seem to be seeing a bit of a aurora borealis on my screen. That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
must be one of the mods.
Okay. Yeah, I've got. Do you have shaders activated at the moment?
I do, yes.
Okay. I usually play without shaders because my machine is a little weak, and especially around 5 towers, I've got such bad performance. All those builds and light source, so it's interesting how it will be for you. It's not as bad as Crossroads, however, so I hope it will work. So this is a small road I built recently.
Nice.
We got some nice view from here from it, but I think we will travel the normal road to the palace first, and we will come over there later.
Excellent.
So
There's so much
this one.
nice landscapes out here too.
Yeah, this is ruin over here,
Oh wow.
and then there we are.
Oh wow.
Welcome to 5 towers.
Wow, this is huge.
So this is the palace, the first build I ever built, and
Oh, wow.
my cozy little home. And yeah, up there's a dragon.
Very cool.
Okay, yeah. If you want to park your horse, up there is a public stable.
Up.
No, up the other side. That's my
Oh.
own stable. There are my other horses, and over here is the public stable. So,
Alrighty.
but you can leave it as where we want. You parked it with a chicken now. If it likes chicken, why not?
I didn't know where to put it. Is this the public stable? I mean, I'm not sure.
No, on the other side of
oh.
the road. Over here.
Oh. My mistake.
Not a problem.
Oh gosh.
So some outside area and inside some weeds for the horses. So
Oh, nice. Wow, this is nice. How long did it take you to build just this? Just this?
the palace took me 5 weeks,
No kidding, that's it.
but I basically worked all around the day this time.
Wow, you're good, man.
So what took me the longest was to build the big hole inside. Yeah, just come in and take a look.
Oh dear God, this is frightening. Nice, the Gopher logo.
Yeah, it depends
Wow.
on the resource pack you're using. I'm using version of Sortex without glass, and for the glass I use Dragon Dance. That's the kind of old resource pack I used only Dragon Dance until 1.7 or 1.8. Unfortunately, it doesn't have textures for granite and andesite and so on, and for the newer stuff. So I can't use it completely anymore, but I like still the glass textures. They are
Right. I'm
more
using
structured.
Vanilla HD with BSL shaders, and
Yeah, yeah,
it
it looks nice as well.
yeah,
Watch
there's a
videos.
it's
Originally, I didn't want to cover the floor of the hall with glass. I wanted to cover it with dark oak planks and glowstone, but I was already building it, and then I just figured out, wow, it's so amazing to look down and up from the same angle, and
yeah, no,
yeah,
this
just
gives a really nice illusion. It's got like a
yeah,
really high reflection, mirrory type look, but you can see through it at the same time. It's wow. This is
yeah,
impressive.
yeah. The only bad thing is that you're always in the shadows around here, but as it's transparent blocks, no monsters spawn on them, so
Yeah,
that's okay.
that's a
But I
plus.
considered actually removing the green glass and replace it with glowstone
Hmm.
nonetheless. Yeah.
I like it though. It's kind of like this hidden kind of detail though.
Yeah. You can see it better from an upper gallery or from below.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, up there that's basically the fifth tower, and around here are four theme towers. So this is the storage tower where I've
Nice.
got store all my stuff. Yeah, the auto smelters on the first floor, and lots of armors and gear I've got around here. Armors mostly from the zombie spawner.
Very cool. I like the idea.
So, well, along these sides you can see what I've got along and stored on each floor. So I don't really know how often I climbed up those stairs and back up. It's so terrible. Yeah,
Very nice.
could just check one floor. It's 10 chests per room, so 30 chests per floor.
Wow.
A little less on the upper floor. So yeah.
That's a really good idea though to separate, your needs in the towers.
Yeah. I experimented in a single player world with different designs for storage. What gives you quickest access? It's what I chose here is actually not the quickest access. I had some better ideas in my single player world, but it was I had to really design for the building first, and so I somewhere needed to store my stuff. Okay, so this is the kitchen tower.
Nice.
Well, the food tower. This is my general kitchen, where I cook mostly my steaks.
Nice.
I slaughtered so many cows, it's ridiculous. Alchemy station, potions, stuff like that. And on the upper floors, I have different themed restaurants, basically. So
Oh,
this
very
is
cool.
the candy shop or pastry shop.
I like that.
I've got sweet stuff,
I like
mostly
that. That's
pink and
cool.
white, so this style, basically.
Does each floor have a different color?
Yes, of course.
Oh, nice.
At least in this tower,
Oh,
not
look
in
at
the
that.
other ones, but in this one. This is the wagon diner, so we got only wagon stuff without any meat.
That's
Bread,
awesome.
baked potatoes, pumpkin pie, and stuff like that.
Very awesome. That is nice.
And yes, the steakhouse,
Nice.
with a classy look with black and white.
That is quite classy. Look at this.
Yeah, it's actually the only tower where I used decent amount of what is quartz. So
Oh yeah.
quartz difficult to get. During the first weeks of the server, I lost quite a lot of quartz because of rollback and some
Oh no.
technical difficulties. Yeah, they stored in a chest and the chest disappeared. So yeah, it was kind of annoying.
This is nice.
So This is just a sky lounge with a karaoke stage.
Nice
So
view
if you
from
want
up
to sing
here.
or dance,
Oh, this is
not yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, and this is the way up to the upper gallery.
Wow.
So from over here you can see the Gopher logo on the floor better.
I can just make it out in the green. I'm having a little bit of shadows, but you can definitely see it.
Yeah,
It's really nice though.
that's a problem with the darkness. Yeah.
That's really cool. This place is massive.
Yeah, quite a lot of resources. That's a library tower. Basically, only bookshelves all around this tower.
Oh, cool.
I really don't know how many cows had to die for it.
Probably a lot.
just for bookshelves. So it's yeah.
A lot
Got
of
an enchantment
sugarcane
desk
too.
on the first floor down there.
Nice.
So I've got quite a lot of books. I always enchant when I reach level 40 or so, around that.
Nice.
And well, before we go down the living tower, we can jump up the roof or climb up the roof.
Oh, wow.
This is the sun, like I call it.
Very cool. I see you made good use of the glowstone from the priest.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go up further. Wow.
Yep. Up to the top. That's then the highest point. You can even look down.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, the dragon's
Just a
pretty frightening
shame
from
that.
here.
Yeah, it's just a shame that you can't look even further. That resistance is so limited on the server, but just has to work.
I can see a few things, but it's definitely
Yeah.
cuts off at a certain point. But what I can see is quite nice so far.
Yeah, what's also pretty nice, what I really like about this place, it's at the corner of a mountain biome, and you've got different biomes around it. So to the north side, you've got the Stark Oak or the Smooth Forest, Dark Oak,
Oh, cool.
and a little further north some tundra biome with pines. Then you've got the Swamp to the north. That's not north, south. I always mix up the directions around here. Yeah, south east is the swamp. To the east is the birch forest. To the northeast there's some mountains again. To the north is a grassland. And a little further to the east is a desert where I get the sand I need for glass. Which I need quite a lot of. You will see that later on again. And yeah, so this is really gives some options. This territory.
That's awesome. That's actually really convenient that it's around so many biomes.
Yeah. Only jungle is pretty far away.
Yeah.
Ice biome is also, or snow biomes close by. Little 1,000 kilometers to the north. I also built a road over there. So just jungle is pretty far away, and Amisa. I built a Never highway to Amisa in the northeast,
Nice.
so I can get resources from there. So and there's the living tower.
Oh, cool.
This is on this floor is basically my bedroom, my own bedroom.
Very
Just
cool.
with some different piece of armor.
Nice view of the natural landscape.
Yeah, I chose the tower with the best or the fast view, I think.
Very cool.
Especially to the southeast, to a swamp. Then can look pretty far. Then on this floor are guest rooms. So if you want to stay for a night, you can pick up one of these rooms.
Nice. Very generous.
Yeah, doesn't have its own bedroom, bathroom. Bathrooms are on the floor or on the first floor. Here are some entertainment, kind of cinema.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. Kind of need a beamer for it or something like that.
Oh yeah.
This was supposed to be a pool table, but yeah, I'm lacking space. That's the problem.
No, it works. It works.
Can play cards or poker, note. So
There
yeah.
you go. It's a
And here
poker
just
table.
hang around. Yeah. And then, as I said, bathroom. Here a little toilet.
Nice.
Here's a shower.
Oh, look at that. Working shower. Very cool.
Another toilet and the bathtub.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's a little strange to have the bathing area in the floor where people cannot wander around outside. But the problem is I used the wool as well as for the floor and for the ceiling. And if I would have put the bathtub floor upwards, I would have ruined the ceiling down below.
Ah,
So
gotcha.
that's why I chose the lowest floor, basically.
Right.
Then we could take a look downstairs. This is the Napa waterfall. It pretty much surrounds the whole building.
Nice.
That's quite a lot of Napa warts.
No kidding.
I needed quite a lot of Napa warts because of my temple. That's
Oh.
partly because built of Nether wart blocks and red Nether bricks.
Makes sense then.
I
Wow.
used so much. I used so much netherrack in this hall. I didn't really wanted to mine even more netherrack for the temple, so I tried to reduce the amount of netherrack I needed a little bit.
Wow. This looks still huge from down here too.
Hmm. I kind of built it that huge because I wanted such a big nether portal over
Yeah.
there.
This is impressive.
Then this open stairway here. It's right next to a river which runs down till the bedrock.
Oh, that's awesome.
This waterfall. Yeah, just try to use the nature around here.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is my very little cacao farm. Also with a waterfall behind
Nice.
that curtain. You can actually swim the river and then drop down here and dive below again.
Very cool.
So get in. Sometimes some squids get down here.
There you go. You
So
got a
it's
little
strange
info.
then. This is my wines farm. About
Nice.
3 floors. Got quite a lot of wines.
Yeah,
I really
no
would
kidding.
like to. You could automate that. You need so much iron to harvest it.
Oh, I bet.
Then the portal. Always with some picky tourists.
Can never get rid of
Those
them.
visitors. Yeah. Mushroom, well, farm. You can't really say. And this is my Chaos farm.
Nice.
It's not really completely finished because I wasn't sure if I need to extend it, but it's probably enough that size. So I could design the walls again.
Very nice.
And then down here is a lot of fire. Sometimes slime spawn in Steve's face. It's maybe also a little dignified, but not a lot I can do about it. They usually die in the fire, so
That's awesome.
I think that's appropriate.
Yeah, I would say so.
So, and I've got some exits out here into the case. Those are not designed, I just mined a lot of obsidian down here. So there are a lot of caves, stuff like that, and paths. Oh, again, this too. I want to show you something. Although I think it might be better to do it later on, or even skip it, just to give you an impression of what I mined down here and how many resources I've got. So that's
Nice. These
just
mines are
all
even
this
nice.
case I mean, there's tremendous amount of caves and ruins down here, and just in addition to what I mined, but still quite a lot of stuff.
Very cool.
Okay. So let's get up again. Okay, so that's the general gallery. And only just one room to show. So here you can see at the top of the or jungle trees.
Nice.
Jump down into the water. And this is only my extended rock storage. So if you wonder where all the stone goes, it's mostly around here.
Oh my god.
It's on the whole, it's now 130 chests only in this room.
Do you have things labeled by the block number?
No, I just tried to sort it.
Oh.
And also, not all of those chests are filled. Originally, this room contained, I think, 42 chests, and they ran full.
This is huge.
When I started working with the vault, so I needed to extend it, and now it's 130 chests. But I will need some time to fill it
Wow.
again. But originally I started with 8 chests for cobblestone, and they went full so quickly. That was ridiculous.
Wow.
So I need this extended rock storage. Okay, so that's basically the palace. Around here only my gardens and farms. So chicken and
Very nice.
potatoes and wheat and carrots and cows and sheep.
It's like a little villa, almost.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to call it actually. I mean, it's not really a palace, to be honest. It doesn't have a throne room, just a large hall. But I thought house or villa, they didn't suit.
Oh, I don't
really,
know.
so-
I think this still looks like a palace, regardless if it has a throne room or not. This thing is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I decided to take this, to choose the name.
I mean, it's massive.
Okay,
Wow.
so now let's
Oh,
go
wow.
further. Like Steve logo up there.
That looks awesome.
Okay, before we go up there, I would suggest we check the dragon first.
Sure.
So this is the other entrance to the stable, and this is J.L. Dono's monument. He was one of the most grateful people. He was to donated me the elytra and 3 wither skeleton heads and a lot of stuff more. So he
Very
definitely deserved the monument or a memorial,
Very
stuff like that.
Very
Pretty
well
sad
built
that he
horse.
didn't join. Yeah, it's actually not my own design. The horse, the horse design I got from a video on YouTube,
Nice.
and I replicated it. Just created a new base for it and changed a little bit the materials from the horse, but the design is from a video. So
Looks good, regardless. It's a shame, yeah,
Yeah.
we don't see J.L. Donner that much.
yeah,
This kind of has... This reminds me of like a Skyrim type vibe.
yeah, exactly. Down there, I'm building a dungeon.
Oh, nice.
Need a proper entrance, of course, and at the moment I'm not working on it because I want to finish the vault first, and yeah, but it will also be kind of interesting.
Nice.
So and here are the 7,000 steps.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't try to count them.
No, I'll take your word for it.
And then are those 10 way shrines along the road.
Nice. This is very Skyrim-ish.
Yeah, I originally I wanted to have the story of Richard the Dragon Slayer or Richard the Librarian along those way shrines told.
Oh, nice.
Just because of my limited English skills, I don't feel capable of writing that story on my own. I considered asking the community, maybe open a thread in the forums and asked if there's any poet or bard who feels capable of writing a proper bard's tale. That would be pretty nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
I'm sure someone would be up to the task.
I hope so.
This is nice.
So,
Oh wow.
yeah, a library inside of the dragon. Felt appropriate.
Oh wow. Oh, we're in the dragon.
In the dragon, yeah, we're in the dragon now.
Nice.
And we can climb up to the mouth of the dragon.
Wow. Oh wow, check this out. This is nice.
It's also a nice view over the city.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wow, there's
mean,
definitely a
dragon
lot
is
to
not-
see here.
Yeah. I mean, the dragon is not as impressive as the dragon in Clamoria, but it's a pure survival build, so I think I can be proud of it as well.
Oh, absolutely, this is an awesome dragon. This is really well done.
Thanks.
This must have taken you forever.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's only cobblestone, and I basically made a skeleton, kind of for the wings especially, and the rest a bit of experimentation. I just took a few pictures around YouTube from dragons, especially from Skyrim, and then just try to map a skeleton and build it and fill the rest. So
Wow.
that's basically the idea behind it.
Is this
And the
a...
rest was a lot of sturdy scaffolding.
Oh my god, I love the sword.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what
too.
that was before. That is really awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice design.
Wow. It is snowing a lot up here for me.
Yeah, that's one. It can be nice if you just are inside and just watch the snow falling down. But when you're building stuff and it's all the time snowing on top of what you're building, it can be pretty a little bit annoying.
No, it looks cool though. Oh, okay, I can see the wings now. This is impressive. So the sword is going through the dragon.
Exactly.
Nice.
The dragons. That's why I call it the Dragon Slayer Monument.
That is very cool. Oh yeah, look at that. That is really awesome. The tail goes out pretty far too. That's cool. Nicely done. I'm really liking this. This is quite impressive. Wow. Oh, I don't know if I should go that way. Should I?
I think you can come back up. Oh, can you? I think
Yeah, it looks like you
should be able.
might be
Yeah.
able to somehow.
Well, not that much to see from there.
Very cool. This would have taken me forever to do.
Yeah, I think it took quite a while, but was one of the other builds when I was younger along the server. It was a little easier to build.
How far up can you go up the sword?
Well, on top, of course.
Oh
To
wow!
on top of the world.
Wow.
You didn't bring bring an elytra, right?
Can I put an ender chest down here?
Not here directly.
Nope.
Well, we can do it before we climb to the next one, I guess. Just you can't. Oh, God! God. That's a little difficult. Yeah. Don't fall down here. There's no water
Okay.
below. Yeah, I want a beacon downstairs, so I want to leave it open. But of course, I could place some glass or so.
That makes sense. You do need the access for the beacon. Oh dear God. That's scary. Wow.
Bit slippery.
This is impressive. This is really high up. I'm at 256.
Indeed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of 3 buildings I think I built up to the skybox. The tower over
Kidding.
there is also up to the skybox. And one built further to
Nice.
the north as well.
I don't think I can see that one, but I can definitely see this one over here with the eye. Wow.
Oh, and I've got music.
I'm scared I'm gonna
Usually I
slide off
turn-
this.
Yeah. Let's go down again. Just be careful.
Very nice. Oh dear God.
Oh god. Are you okay?
Yeah. Luckily. No hearts lost.
Yeah. As I said, but a little bit dangerous. The stairway. You wouldn't be the first to die here.
That'd be funny. I can see why I hear so much about this place now.
Yeah, as I said, it's kind of tourist hotspot. Just a little too far away for Gopher to visit this so far.
There's there's so much he has to see.
Yeah.
He's really missing out.
Okay, before we go up to the temple, yeah, we can go to the public warehouse. There's an ender chest.
Oh great.
So can
Nice.
use that. This is one of my city gates.
Very nice.
The gates stay open quite a long time, as long as the lights up lit over there or up there.
Oh, look at that.
It's secure to pass it.
That's nicely done. I like that.
Okay, so this is basically the fountain square, the
Wow.
large fountain up there.
This is nice. This feels like a proper city.
Yeah, that was my intention. Just in the end, I ran out of space, and now I have got living houses in there. So yeah, over there's the ender chest,
Ah,
and this is the area where people can store
excellent.
their shulker boxes. So it's a proper public warehouse. So everything in here can be taken. Although it's nothing really special stuff. Mostly stone and dirt. When I got quite a lot of it. So, but I really like the design of this.
Yeah, it looks
but-
great.
I mean, my attempt when I started the city was I don't wanted to build something too extraordinary. Yeah. Only use pretty basic materials as stone and wood and yeah, stone and wood basically. A little bit of glass. But yeah,
It's a good
I kind of
mixture.
need to build every building a little different.
So this is the library.
Yeah, more dead cows.
More dead cows. Yeah. This is a lot of books actually down here.
Yeah. Okay. Don't really need to climb up there. It's all bookshelves again.
Oh wow, the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah.
That's a lot of cows. You're right. This is
Okay. And this is one of my 2 inns. That's
awesome. The
the sacrifice bunny
bunny.
inn. Yeah. You would see why.
Uh-oh.
So here's some food in this chest, only buddy stuff.
Ah, awesome.
And yeah,
Very
just a normal
nice.
inn, some places. Here more proper pool table.
There you go. Wow, this is nice. This feels cozy.
Yeah, try so. And upstairs some smaller apartments
Nice.
and a little bit of bigger apartments.
Very cool.
And down here a pool
Nice.
for
Wow.
for the guests to swim a bit.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, and
The bunny
those
room.
are Adam and Eve.
The first sinners. Oh, nice.
That's the kitchen, and upstairs are simply little
Oh, whoops.
That way. And here are some rabbits.
Nice.
And every visitor can take some carrots or especially a lad. So I'll leave some
Nice.
in the chest. So you can take a lad as well. And grab yourself a bunny.
Very cool.
So I grab a bunny as well. Oh, one is
There we go.
escaping!
Oh,
They're
no, oh, no.
escaping! They're escaping!
Oh no.
Oh god, I think one jumped into fire.
It sounded like it. There we go. Alright, there we go. I got a bunny.
Wonderful. Okay.
I'm scared what we're gonna do with these now.
Well, I told you where we are going.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's always a slight danger.
Oh, you got a lot of nether wart out here as well.
Yeah. I kind of needed to design it. Originally, I wanted to just add some columns out of magma blocks, but closer to the road. But they kind of blocked the view up there, so I then decided
Wow.
to build those strangely trees.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about that.
Yeah,
Really unique looking.
Yeah, kind of special. I'm not completely sure about the design, but yeah, they know long enough there, so they can stay.
This is wild.
Okay, so further up. Come on,
Wow.
bunny. Don't be lazy. Those stairway towers are also pretty dangerous.
Did I lose my? I think I lost my bunny. He's
Still alive.
somehow he's floating. Somehow he's just hanging below me. That's actually really weird. I don't know if you see that, but that's.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know how that happened. That is. I've never seen that before. I don't know if he's still there, but.
No. Oh, I see it still. Yeah.
Oh my
Still
god,
there.
that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know if you get it up again. Might be a little difficult. We'll see on top.
Yeah, that's strange. Very strange.
Oh no! I lost mine again.
Oh, no.
Oh, mine is
Yours is doing the same thing mine's is now. This is bizarre. That's funny.
Okay, a chance to get it back? I don't think so.
I don't think you will, honestly. This is strange.
No.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's hilarious.
See what happens when I move out here.
Maybe they'll glitch up. Maybe, or maybe the leash will break.
I don't really expect it.
Oh no, I still see the leash around you. You still have it.
Where is it?
I still see the leash around you.
Where is it now?
It's below you. Oh, I heard one fall.
Yeah, that was
there they
yours,
go.
and that was mine. Okay. Okay, well, we brought them to the temple and sacrificed them.
Oh, that's hilarious. Wow. So this is the inside of the temple.
This is the inside of the temple, and this is the proper sacrification site.
Ah, gotcha. Wow. Oh, wow.
So that's where you should put, or should push the sacrifice down.
Wow.
This lava fall now reaches down to the bedrock.
No kidding. Oh, that's a long time to fall.
Indeed.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
And the idea is that the Dark Lord stands upon this column of worship, or this pillar of worship, and the minions are below here and pray to him
Very nice.
while sacrificing him victims.
That's awesome. That's very well thought out. I like that.
Well, if you want to feel like the Dark Lord, you can climb up here.
And this is his view.
Stand and...
Very nice. I like that. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. So we can move further down. And here is the Dark Lord's lair. So, kind of apartment I built for Gopher.
Nice.
With its own library.
Very cool.
enchantment desk. It's a bathroom and bathtub with some
Nice.
spectacular view out here.
Oh, nice.
And bedroom.
That is cool. Very cool. Oh man, I like that. Very nice views.
And down here it leads to the living room, basically, right in front of the lava tower or the lava fall. So you can basically relax down here while listening to the screams of the victims that get sacrificed.
That's awesome. This is very well laid out. I like this.
Thank you.
This is really cool.
So, and here's just some storage room and forge and stuff like that.
Wow.
And you can actually climb up the stairway on top of the tower, but before we do that, I think we go out there and check the next build. Yeah,
Sure.
it's definitely not ridiculous.
Definitely not. Oh, nice. Is that Shay?
That's Jay.
Nice.
He's
Nice.
supposed to be in.
Wow, the detail on that. That's hilarious. That's so awesome. Oh man, maybe Shay should come check this out too.
Yeah, definitely should.
Oh, that's so cool.
He's also on fire, as you can see.
Nice. Oh wow.
You can also move inside.
Oh cool. Oh, very cool.
Originally, I planned to build him a kind of player home inside here, but I kind of like this open feeling with those galleries, and so
Absolutely.
I just stick to it so far. If he ever comes here, maybe he feels in the mood to build something on his own. But yeah,
Very
I don't
cool.
know.
You still have a lot of
Yes.
usable space, it looks like, though.
Yeah, definitely proper player home.
Right.
So here are the eyes.
Oh, nice.
Temple. Oh, you can one way further down. You can even climb into his nose and look down the nose hole.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Very cool.
Originally, I had iron bars down here, but Abba complained that they would look too much like fuzzy hair.
Yeah, I could
That's,
see that, I guess.
Yeah, I finally decided to replace it by some glass panes.
Wow. Oh, you can climb out onto the hat?
Not yet. I forgot to. I think I will place a ladder up there, but at the moment you can't climb
Very cool.
over there. And that's this upper road we came along.
Oh, cool. Very nice. Wait, we didn't see this coming
Kind
up
of
here?
winds up. No, not from the normal road.
Oh, okay.
This is the side road.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can just fly over there
Oh
for
boy.
the best view. Of Jay.
No,
on the
no, no.
sledge.
Ah,
Oh no!
wait a second. Oh, I got rockets. Oh, that didn't work out as I planned at all. Didn't work out well at all for me.
Okay. You can just move down to take a look at this bridge, because there's also a bridge here.
Oh,
And
cool.
probably the most spectacular one I built so far.
I'm starting to think you are a master bridge builder as well.
Yeah, I try.
Wow. Oh, nice. That does look
Yeah,
cool.
it took me a lot of Maverick again, but yeah, it's kind of nice view.
Very good details. And use of materials as well.
Yeah, I tried so.
Yeah, that is cool.
So
Nice.
this is my Nether hub.
Oh wow.
Little more compact, and I try to make it not to fill the space as much as possible so that no gas can spawn here. Also,
Gotcha.
I wasn't sure what are the exact conditions for. Why is there a dog?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't have a name. Hi,
Oh.
doggy.
Name is Wolf, but he seems like he's been trained.
Okay. It's not my dog.
Someone forgot it.
Yeah. Down there's access to the Nether hub and
Wow, that's
to here's the slipstream. Access.
Wow.
It's pretty. That's the quickest way to come here. It's has its own slowdown at the eastern Nether slipstream. So just a second slow down, and you're here.
Nice.
And this is then over there behind. There's the crossing to the eastern Nether hub, Nether highway.
Oh, okay. I know exactly where we are now. Okay, awesome.
Okay. And I've got my own stable, which is ignored by most people. I don't know why. So and I've got now four
This is really
portals.
cool.
One for the city, one for the palace, one for the temple, and now the newest one for the Shea Monument.
Very cool.
Okay. So this is the hospital, as you can
Very
tell.
awesome. Nice.
So if you ever feel ill, you can come here and take one of those cures here.
Nice.
Those are my self-healing automations. So if you want to try them out, feel
Very
free to
cool.
do so.
Yeah, I'll try one out. Ow! That's awesome. Oh god.
Just for the viewers, I'll step over here again.
Do they all do that?
No, they're each different.
Oh wow. Jeez. Okay, I gotta try them all now. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that.
One guy, I don't remember his name, actually died under the confrontation therapy. It was too
Really?
much for him.
That's funny.
I was here with Alla and we laughed so hard, so it was...
That is really good. I like that. That's a good place to come and visit, actually. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Okay, and then just simple bedrooms here for the standard patients.
Nice.
Just one big bedroom.
Oh boy.
And here for the more exclusive patients, they got their own rooms.
Nice.
Not very big, but yeah.
Very cool though. I like that.
It's a pretty small hospital, but I didn't have no space in the city.
It's effective.
Yeah. Here, the operation theater
Nice.
with a small lab.
Very cool.
And then the head physician's office up here with a sky roof
Very cool.
and his own terrace where he can enjoy the sun
Nice.
as long as it's not snowing.
Right. Very cool.
Yeah. Okay. So you can just take a small look from the city wall.
Awesome.
Oh, you can actually climb up here. That's a surrounding of the city hall. This is my Christmas tree, which I actually never
nice.
designed. It was never decorated so far. But I at least wanted to have one, which I could use.
Maybe next Christmas.
Yeah. So,
So many
And-
views.
that's basically the city hall where the people of the city, if there were any people, could assemble to
Very
do
cool.
some meetings.
I like
It's
it.
not a church. Yeah. It's a city hall. It's not a church.
Right. This is all political right here. Oh, very nice.
Some galleries over here.
Wow.
I've got pretty good use whatever's happening on the stage.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then the rest is basically... oh god, my voice. Um, so, the rest is basically one big tower with, yeah,
Very cool.
a lot of oak and dark oak wood.
It's a very nice design, though.
Yeah, I like it. And finally, from the top, it's not the top of the world, which... it's not the top of the world, but it's actually a heath where you can view pretty well
Wow.
to different sides, so you can see most of the city down here.
Amazing views.
And then, of course, you can fly.
I'm kind of scared too after last time.
Where you don't need to use a rocket. Oh my god.
Wow, I kind of dipped a little bit there.
How deep you fell. Okay. So this is my zombie farm.
Ah, okay.
You can actually... it's pretty nice that the zombie spawner is pretty close to the surface, so you can actually see the zombies rise up in this water elevator and then drop down.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty nice. Thanks. So you can activate the spawner, and yeah, you activate the XP grinder or deactivate them.
I can hear them.
You can climb up and see them fall and rise, or rise and fall.
Oh, yep. There they go. Very cool.
I usually find it kind of hilarious a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah. Then you can come down here and hit
There
them.
you go.
Normal zombie spawner.
Nice.
Zombie farm. Well, unfortunately, still some zombies die. I'm not sure. Some needs a lot of hits still, and some die. So it's a little strange about the heath.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the bathrooms and wellness center.
Nice.
Yeah, so to relax a little more, you can just look down from down into the pool and watch people swim. Maybe. Yeah, some dresser rooms
Oh, cool.
just around it. And
Nicely thought.
then you can move up. This is then the actual
Oh, wow.
bathhouse.
Wow, very cool.
I had something in mind like the bathhouse in Witcher 3 in Novigrad.
Oh,
That's why I chose those columns, but yeah,
it looks good.
It's in the end, it's still quite different.
it looks good though. I like it. It really makes the space.
Definitely. And here just some balconies and terrace where you can
Nice.
sit when it's not nighttime.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, originally I wanted to build it as a separate building, but yeah, just lack of space, and so I decided to build it down in this mountain below the city hall, which I had built before. So here are just some whirlpools
Nice.
around. And over here is the dance studio.
Wow.
This eye is supposed to be a mirror, so you can watch yourself while dancing.
Very nice.
And there's a music box down there below the leaves.
Oh, cool.
I just don't have the disc brought with me.
Very good spot for it though.
So then the uppest level. There we've got sauna.
Wow.
You can relax from the heat.
Very nice.
And on the other side, some massage rooms.
Nice.
Everything you need for wellness, right?
No kidding. That's awesome.
Oh, and to come right for sunrise. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Especially from this room here.
Oh,
This is the yoga studio.
very cool.
Yeah, so you can
That's awesome.
completely relax and then watch the sunrise.
Here it comes.
Oh yeah, I think especially with shaders, this looks awesome. Oh, over here.
Very good for a wellness center. A nice,
Definitely.
nice view of the sunrise.
Okay. Well, there's one floor left.
Very cool.
The cellar.
Did I go one
you fell.
floor below you?
If I completely done. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
So that's where we wanted to go. So here I've got the motivation chamber. So I can walk over glowing coals. Basically here. And water bucket challenge we've got, and
Nice.
a nail bed.
Oh, that's funny.
So,
That's funny.
so if you want to motivate your workers, get the team over here and
Oh, wow.
just check them out.
That's
and then
funny.
you can of course visit the
That's so
Assets.
stupid. This is great. That's funny. Jeez.
yeah.
Oh man. Caged bed. Everything. I'm scared. I'm kind of concerned of why there's a sheep in here, but
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
you check the name.
Slave 3. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, the first two. I think there was some guests who enjoyed the sheep a little bit too much, so it's now the third version.
This is awesome.
Check also
Tortured
the
chicken.
chest over there.
Please put stuff back after use, preferably cleaned. Oh wow. Poker, branding iron. Oh man. Nice. Well prepared room.
Well, for everyone's taste, right?
Very well prepared room.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the marketplace,
Nice.
without any traders, but yeah. And of course the gallows.
Wow. Oh wow.
And, yeah. I kind of need to place a chest with
Oops.
eggs and tomatoes you can throw.
Oh
if
yeah.
anyone's stored over there.
Not a bad idea. That's awesome. Nicely
So,
done.
And this is the theater.
Awesome.
With very special designed front and roof.
Wow.
That's why I call it the shell. It's
Very
supposed
cool.
to be a shell. Kind of needed to watch it from the distance to have a better view. And yeah, can move inside.
Wow, look at this. Wow.
Yeah, I really like this theater.
This is nice.
I would really like to have a play. We could actually play down there. I think with Discord we could actually do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just need a play, a proper play.
Something Shakespearean. This is nice. That's incredible. Nicely done.
So can also move up to the gallery up here. So even from the highest places, you get a good view to the stage.
Very nice. That's awesome.
Pretty nice designed.
Yeah. Nicely done.
That's one of my favorite builds. Okay, so
Nice.
then a few smaller builds. This is the Bank of 5 Towers. So if you've got some spare money, you can bring it over here, and yeah, you can check
That's good.
the messages around here.
Life is my. Oh, very awesome.
So you can see they will only do the best for you. Some of those messages are actually put from the roots of the Ferengi in Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's awesome.
And if anything doesn't work as you wanted it, you can go up to the director's office, of course, and blame the director. Can be sure he will listen to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. The signs are great too. Yeah, I don't want to mess with him. He looks pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see the shell from here too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I like that. This is funny.
There's also a small vault down here. Not pretty secure. Just press the button.
Nice. Personal
Forgot
boxes.
to place it. Yeah, not really a lot to get here. And this is Hangman's office.
Hangman's office.
So here residents Mr. Hangman.
Nice.
And if you did any crime, you come over here, sit down, and watch the mini gallo. And of course, read the signs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you read them, you might guess what's the favorite, or that's Mr. Hangman has some kind of obsession.
Oh man. That's hilarious.
Yes, I've got the bedroom, of course. So what's Mr. Hangman dreaming from? Good things come to those who hang.
Nice.
Of course.
This is awesome.
I think on this floor there's only some bathtub I didn't fill. Okay. That I completely forgot.
That's alright.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he actually needs one.
He's not ready for the bath time yet. Nice. Well done.
Yeah. Usually Mr. Hangman hangs around in the cellar. We can pay him a visit.
He's a busy
And the
man.
prisoners, of course.
Prisoners too? Wow.
Yeah, of course I've got prisoners.
Oh, very cool. God.
So,
Very
yeah,
awesome.
There's a story behind each prisoner.
Moaning Marco. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's our stalker, basically.
That's hilarious.
Who just walks behind people and try to touch them. Yeah,
Oh,
very
man.
unpleasant guy. And
Very awesome. Skinny Sniper Sally. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
yeah, and this is my favorite guy,
That's so funny. Richard
Richard
McBlow.
McBlow. Yeah,
Ecologist terrorist. Oh my god. That's funny. Wow. Toxic Tina. These are great. These are so great.
yeah.
That's hilarious. Unpleasant Granny. Yep. Poisoned every guy who
I
wanted.
actually took some inspiration from The Witcher.
Oh, did you?
The display with Gopher.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you watched that, but that was hilarious.
Oh, I probably don't remember it, but yeah, it's
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 only
funny
for
either
Granny,
way.
of course, yeah. But of course, Granny. And yeah, was just my prisoners, very dangerous terrorist.
this is
Something like
hilarious.
that. Okay, so I think now we can move to the museum. Or first to the Beacon Pyramids.
You've truly been hard at work.
Yeah. So this Beacon Pyramid was actually donated by Sean to me. That's why I built
Nice.
him this little memorial.
Oh, nice. The shovel.
Yeah. Yeah. Everywhere needs to be a shovel.
Right. Very cool.
Actually, needed if you when you donated me this monument, I was actually still working on the palace, I think.
Oh, really?
And
Wow.
then suddenly I moved over to this corner of the city and saw there are 6 beacons and a pyramid. And I wondered, what the hell?
That's funny.
Yeah, that was pretty nice of him.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a lot of riches here.
Definitely. There's no button.
Oh,
Just a wooden door.
I got so used to hitting the buttons.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So this is the Hall of Minions.
Holy cow.
On the left side, I've got the minions of Steve Skyrim Let's Play.
Wow.
So the channel followers from Skyrim. The right side, well, was basically supposed to be for the minions of Minionland. The original plan was to have a sign for each minion that ever joined Minionland. Kind of like you've got with the cake, the birthday cake from last birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I try to give every visitor a sign at least.
Well, you certainly got space for it.
Yeah, definitely. So may I put a sign down for you?
Absolutely.
Okay, so as you can maybe tell, the first line is always for the name, and the rest you can design for your own. So, give you a title, or a phrase, or anything you would like.
How about War Never Changes? Something...
War never changes.
Yeah, it's very Fallout-ish.
Okay.
It's basically the motto of Fallout.
Okay.
Since everything I built is Fallout.
Okay, so... How should I write you? Dome with 3 lower...
It's actually
dashes,
changed.
or?
It's actually changed now, so it's Dom 404.
Ah, Dome of 404. Right.
I've gone through so many changes.
War never changes.
Very nice. Thanks, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It's supposed to be an orc, so it's supposed to be Steve.
Nice.
I found a pic of Steve basically.
Oh yeah.
From a YouTube video or a thumbnail or so, and I tried to rebuild it. It's of course a little difficult. I'm not an expert on building faces.
No, it looks awesome though.
Okay, so we can also take a look around. On the first 3 floors, around over here, there are the picture galleries.
Oh, cool. I like this.
So, all the painting galleries, and every minion is welcome to basically select one painting and give it a name.
No
So if you
kidding.
find any painting you would like to give a name, feel welcome to do so.
Awesome.
There are still quite a lot of paintings left. So if you find anyone, yeah, maybe from an architectural point of view, probably my best building. I really would like to build more architecture. At the moment I'm so used to build monuments, themed monuments, like the wolf I built at least. So yeah, I mean they're still pretty nice, but some proper buildings.
Right. Oh, no
Okay,
more
and
paintings.
over here is the special Gopher exhibition.
Oh,
basically.
cool.
Yeah. So the first blocks of the Dark Lord, you ever mind?
Nice. Very nice.
Of course the original ones, yeah. Everything is true here.
Lava.
And there's some
Ah.
lava, source of the Dark Lord's power.
Nice.
Some material from his lava tower.
Very cool. That's
And
awesome.
of course, cake.
Oh, cake.
Check also
Yes.
the backside.
Oh. The cake's a lie.
Of course.
Very awesome. Oh, a cat. The Dark Lord's most loyal and ambitious follower. Yes, absolutely. The Dark Lord's armor. Very awesome. The evil nemesis of the Dark Lord. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, you got the
Just
banners.
here on the gallery I just decided to place the banners I got. I think some people have more banners, but yeah.
Nice. Very
Kinda
nice.
need to collect more. Yours is of course also over there.
Nice.
Ah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I should bring you the Nuka-Cola machine.
Oh yeah, definitely. I need that for my wand.
Very cool. Oh, you can see. I didn't realize it had an open atrium type thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. It's a nice building. I like it.
Thank you.
Equally impressive.
We're not done yet.
Oh man.
So, okay, do we want to name a picture or should we continue?
Ah,
Sure.
I couldn't think of anything, so maybe it's best we just continue.
Okay,
It's really hard to come up with a good name, I guess.
okay, and over there,
Wow.
next monument.
Wow.
That was some really difficult build.
That's incredible. Wow. How long did that take?
Oh, forever.
Forever.
Originally, I started building it in June, but at another place, more high up on a hill, and I realized that you couldn't really spot it properly from down there. So I decided to choose another place, or first I did something completely else, and then finally in autumn, I think in November, I decided to place it over here and build it completely new from scratch.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I finished it at the end of February, I think.
Jeez.
So yeah,
That's
took quite a
incredible.
while. The main problem was to get it symmetrical.
Oh, I believe that.
At some point, I made compromises, so it might not be 100% symmetrical, but as far as it's possible.
Wow, this is enormous.
This very special staircase.
Very cool. Wow. This is
And in
quite the
here
build.
is Witcher Sword Museum.
Awesome.
So I tried to collect some named swords from the 3 Witcher games, and yeah, just wrote a little bit where I could find it or what's connected to them.
That's awesome.
Of course, here on top the Aaron died and Iris. So
Right.
basically the last.
I really need to
impressive
get back to
sword.
that series. This is a really cool
Yeah.
build.
Thanks. Just yeah, it's not that easy to design a wolf from the inside.
I mean, the fact
done
that
my
you even
best.
have an inside like this behind the actual structure
Yeah.
is just amazing.
Yeah, I actually didn't know if I wanted to do it from the start, but when I realized how much space I've got inside, I thought, well, I need to do something about it.
Yeah, no kidding. And it worked out really well.
Yeah, thank you. So, just another perspective to
Wow.
temple, for example, with the large lava fall
Oh,
to
wow.
a in the background.
That's awesome. You can see it from the outside. This is just amazing. Is this the city wall we're seeing here?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
City wall surrounds most of the city, only to the north front. It's not really necessary because it's the city, as you can see, is elevated from the ground,
Ah,
and below is a river and a lake, and to the northeastern corner there's this mouth of the city hall. But the rest is surrounded by the city wall, and I think it makes. I wasn't sure at the start if I really need a city wall, but I think it makes a huge difference, especially with those towers. It makes the city look a lot more like a city.
very nice. I really like the blocks used. The colors are really nice.
So this is the forge, and this is
Nice.
actually the only room where actually people could live. So the smith and his apprentices, they could actually live in here. So.
Nice.
And here, which I wanted to store gear for public use. It's a bit waste of material if you store the stuff there around here.
Ah, cool.
And here some armors. Here a lot of golden armors and leather armors, especially from the zombie farm. Downstairs I've got even more enchanted gear, enchanted leather armor. That's
Nice.
especially those chests here
Wow.
filled with enchanted stuff.
Wow.
All from zombies that died to
Oh.
repair my stuff.
I believe it. Very cool.
So,
This is very
and
cool.
over here is my little rainbow store. Here you can grab yourself flowers, just
Oh,
buy
nice.
dispensers from every type.
Very nice.
It's of course difficult to stock it up, so it's only one stack of each flower put inside of them. Up here I've got different dyes. So I think,
Nice.
yeah, I've got actually 3 stacks of each dye. That's kind of nice. And that's of course for public use, so people who need flowers or dye can come here.
Very cool. This is
Of
amazing.
course, usually the people need a large amount of dyes, and then those dispensers are not that functional. But I thought when I make the chest available, well, one guy would grab all the dye and would nothing less leave for other people, and it wouldn't be the case for, or wouldn't be very functional for a public supply. So yeah.
But it's cool that you have a building for that purpose, or you have buildings that have multiple purposes. I mean, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
So that's a tropical greenhouse.
Very nice.
I definitely need parrots inside here.
Oh, soon you'll have them. Very soon.
Oh, I hope so.
This is nice. I like it.
Yeah, I just thought, how could you have cacti in a mountain biome closed all the time? And so I thought of a greenhouse,
Yeah.
and yeah, I just had the space, and so I thought a pyramid would be nice.
Nice.
And the lava, just caused for the warmth, so
Right.
the cacti needs.
Works really well.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Oh
cool.
yeah, and originally I built the wolf up there on this mountain where now the Z logo is.
Gotcha. That's awesome, though.
Just my own little monument, basically.
It looks cool. I like the shape of it's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of rounded up cube,
Right.
kind of like a dice.
Yeah, it looks really neat. I like how you have the maps up too. Is this your entire terrain at the moment?
That's a whole of 5 towers, right?
No kidding. I feel like this map is smaller than everything I'm seeing. I feel like there's just like this place is so enormous.
Yeah, it's pretty crowded. It's a lot of builds on very small place.
It's incredible though.
I think by its size, it's might even be smaller than Portside. Or,
No way.
I don't know. Maybe kind of the same size or something like that.
I don't know. I feel like even if that's true, I guess things are organized or just placed in such a manner here that it feels like a very large city.
Yeah, because of the large buildings, it's
Jax. I'm just seeing the Jax bottle.
yeah.
Holy cow. That's hilarious. Oh my god. That's just funny. That is so cool.
Well, I tried to build monuments for the 5 most popular or most RPG-like Let's Plays that go for.
Right.
So the temple is meant to Steve, and yeah, basically Gopher's first Skyrim Let's Play. The dragon, of course, for Richard. The wolf for the Witcher Let's Play.
Right.
And Jack's bottle, of course, for Fallout New Vegas. And
That's hilarious.
then you might already have spotted the laser musket. That's then for...
I don't think I have.
You don't have? Okay, you'll see that pretty soon.
Wow, there's just so much here.
Yeah, let's just take a look at the 2 last buildings around here. This is the terminal.
Nice.
So where people can arrive. Up there is the city gate to the Nether portal.
Nice. Very
Again,
awesome.
city map for people to arrive. Down here it goes to a slipstream. You can actually take a boat and slide down
Oh
there.
wow. Wow.
Originally, I had ice here, but you always smashed your head against the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
And I replaced it with water. That actually works.
Oh cool. That's awesome.
And those are the teleportation chambers.
Oh nice.
So
Wait, how do you?
to the 3 war points?
Can anybody make those actually?
Yes, of course.
Oh no kidding.
You just need to build a sign with this text, and then you can actually click on it and warp.
Huh.
Instead of writing it in the chat, you just click on you just right click on the sign and you teleport.
You're teaching me new things here. This is awesome. Very cool.
I don't think a lot of people use it. I just built those chambers so that futuristic.
Yeah, that's cool.
To make teleporting a little bit more immersive.
Right. I mean,
However,
it makes
when
sense
I
in a
teleport to
terminal.
spawn, when I teleport to spawn, I usually use the normal command.
Right.
I don't run over here. But when I teleport to the world tree, I actually usually come over here.
That's awesome.
So that's my second inn. The old spruce inn.
Nice.
I've got all sorts of foods in those chests.
Very nice.
You've got a balcony here and...
Oh, I
course.
see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, I think I saw this before and I wasn't quite sure what it was, but now that you mentioned it, yeah, I totally see what it is. That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, the original laser muskets in Fallout 4 are, of course, a little more rusty, but you don't have rusty iron in Minecraft, so I need to improvise. I replaced some with brown hardened clay, and the rest I used normal iron.
Very well done.
Pretend it was polished quite a lot.
You got cake down there, little cake eating area.
Mm-hmm.
That's
1 year
awesome.
Minionland.
1 year Minionland. That's awesome.
Yeah, built it for the last birthday.
That's awesome. We should have celebrated here.
Well, I started collecting the resources for it when nobody actually had plans for the birthday. But then things escalated quickly with the common cake, and so mine was a little bit, unnecessary. But I already collected quite a lot of pink wool, and so I decided to build it anyway. Yeah, we can use it for the second birthday.
There you go.
Yeah. Here just some rooms and tower.
Oh, nice.
As I said, it's an inn. This is actually I got the bathroom, and that's how it looks if you want to have a bathtub and an upper stairway.
Right, without it bleeding into the floors below.
Yeah.
That must have taken forever.
Quite a while, yeah. I think it was 8 double chests of glass, of red glass or something like that. Actually not that much, but still kind of boring to build at some point, so we can first move up here.
Casino.
That's proper casino floor.
Look at that.
Down there. So I could actually
Holy cow.
set, I think I've placed signs for every chest, or did I forget them? Did I not place them? Oh my god. I didn't place them. Oh my god, you can't actually play it at the moment. Okay.
This is cool though. Very cool.
Yeah. Just need to activate it, and then unfortunately you need to push the minecart, because it doesn't start automatically
Ah.
if you power everything away.
Uh-oh, you're having that glitch. Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
So, and then you can stay around here, and by chance you pull the lever, and then you check where does it stop.
That's awesome.
It's at wood number 20.
28 black. Or 20 black.
20 black.
Nice. That's awesome. You did a pretty awesome job with the spiral staircases as well. I mean, that's something I struggle with.
Yeah, that's then always the difficult decision. How do you move up those structures? Just placing ladders is usually a bit boring,
Right.
so I try to build proper staircases. Yeah, and the third time on top of the world.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Some incredible views.
Yeah, it's pretty nice with all those high buildings, just to fly around the whole place.
Oh, I bet.
And to see from everywhere. Okay, we can then also check on the basement of the bottle. So, just meet down there,
All right.
somewhere.
Five towers. That's cool.
Oh, and as you're a redstone expert, just can you show you what structure is below that casino wheel? It's actually pretty huge.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah, the problem is that I need to activate all the powered rails by the same time, and then I'm a little blocked by this lower area in the center, so I need to go quite a lot down and use quite a lot of redstone torches. And
No kidding. That is a lot.
Indeed.
Oh, wow.
Although it's not really a complicated build, just pretty large.
As long as it works, right?
Exactly. So then down here we've got the club.
Oh, wow. This is awesome. I like this. Nice little bar
For all
here.
sorts of entertainment.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And you can also push the button
Oh, really?
down there.
Oh, you get drinks.
Of course.
Jack's never try whiskey. I'm putting that up on my wall. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Well, everything a casino Jack would need.
I'm gonna have to build my museum soon. I'm collecting so many things.
Oh, of course, don't forget to brew the brewery. Brewery. That's a difficult word.
I'm also planning a brewery as well. Nice, nice. That's awesome. Very nice brewery.
Unfortunately, it's only water inside, but you can imagine.
Of course. Nice, I like it. Nicely done. That's very effective.
Just a lounge. That depends.
For
Dispenses
samples.
also some whiskey. Jack's never dry whiskey.
Nice.
Here's just storage room
Very cool.
for place for barrels, basically.
Very cool, I like that.
This is the race starting line. So there's actually a waterway around the whole city.
Oh, really?
So you can basically place a boat on one of those platforms, and then you pull this lever,
Ah, look at that.
and the boats get watered, and you could start the race.
That's awesome. That's a good way to start a boat race, too. I like that.
Thanks.
That's really awesome.
And as this waterway runs through ravines and is somewhat narrow in some cases, I think it could actually be a pretty nice boat race around here. I mean, all boats, of course, are the same speed, but it always depends how often you crash, right?
That's true.
It's not always that easy to steer those boats.
It makes it a fair race, but a race solely on skill.
Exactly.
This is awesome. I might have to come back and do this boat race with a few people.
Yeah, we kind of need we kind of need an event at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, and yeah, this is basically the last world I can show you. This is Camp Frank,
Nice.
basically, so
Very nice.
kind of like a fallout settlement, a little
Right.
bit, supposed to be.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
Here, I actually would like to have some traders. So maybe I get my own farm or a villager farm.
Yeah, we'll have to
Need
get you a breeder.
see that vault. This is supposed to be a basketball
Oh, nice.
basket.
That's cool.
Yeah. Also, small pool table, toilets, and so stuff
Awesome.
like that.
Nicely done.
And the idea was that the area below is basically an old fort, old structure from pre-war, and up there or up here it's basically built from scratch, like those settlements in Fallout 4.
Right. No, it looks
So,
good.
with some holes in the roof, those fences, a little open, like that.
Right. No, it looks really good. I like it.
So then we can.
Oh, you can climb this?
Yes, of course.
Oh, man.
I try to make everything climbable. You can
That's
also
awesome.
climb up the cake, but that's not really worth it. Didn't design the interior of the cake. I actually would like to blow the cake up at some point.
Really?
It's a little too pink. Yeah, yeah. It's a little too pink on the in the end.
Wow.
Just a
Nice.
medium level.
Wow, very cool. Holy cow.
Then I like this up there with those sea lanterns behind those
Wow.
reddish glass panes.
Yeah, that gives an extra interesting pattern.
Especially with shaders, it gives some interesting light,
Right.
like laser light from below.
That's awesome. This is cool.
And in here's the beacon for the laser.
Oh, nice.
And
That's-
it's still white.
That's effective. Nice.
It's basically the top of the laser. Then can you clamp further?
Wow. Very awesome.
Okay, and up we are.
Wow.
It's not completely top of the world, the lower.
Close
but,
enough.
Yeah. I tried to make the laser musket as, yeah, from the size fitting. I made a scheme in an Excel sheet actually, where I usually make those basic schemes for those builds I'm planning,
Nice.
and then I came up with this heat. So also you can see the laser rise from the top.
No kidding.
If it build it up to Skybox, you wouldn't see the laser leaving the
That's very true, actually, yeah. You can kind of see where it cuts off, I think.
And this is pretty much all I could show you. I'm now only working on the board. This will be pretty much the last original part of 5 Towers, but yeah, this will take a while. Just if you want to have an idea how large the vault will be, the southwestern corner will be pretty much in the southwestern corner of the Camp Frank, over there,
Gotcha.
next to Newfield City Gate, and the beacon you see to the north, the white beacon. The northern border of the world will be a little further, or
Wow.
is already a little further, 50 blocks further, I think, and I need to extend it even more to the north.
Oh, wow.
Because, yeah, and the eastern border is somewhere behind those mountains, so it's pretty big.
Nice. Sounds like
I
you got a
don't
lot of work
really
ahead of you.
Yeah, exactly. Need to mine out a lot of larger caves. What worries me a little more is furnishing the living areas. Really would like to make them kind of individual, so that every room looks a little different, and that's of course somewhat difficult.
Amazing. That's amazing.
Oh yeah. And I really want to do some storytelling inside, and
That's always the best part.
I imagine it's pretty awesome. But it will take a while.
Take your time, make it right. Why rush it? I mean,
yeah.
You've got so much going on here already.
1.5 years already. Yeah.
Yeah, this is amazing though. All of this was amazing. It's
Thank you.
incredibly impressive, and it felt, I don't know, it was a very amazing feeling to just walk through all of this and just see the sheer size of everything and the detail. I mean, it was so great. I'm still in awe and impressed by everything.
Well, thank you. I'm also glad about all this.
Yeah. I would be too. I mean, this is just, it's just incredible. There's so much here. I definitely will be coming to visit maybe a few more just to kind of take strolls on my own and just enjoy it. It's really well done.
You're always welcome.
So that concludes our tour with Zed Black Blue. My God, totally worth the wait. I am astonished with everything he had there. I mean, it felt like its own little hidden city in Minionland. I mean, this place is huge. It felt huge, and it's just surprising to see places like this that have so much incorporated into them, so much detail, so much variety. It's immense, and just walking through the place, not just because the buildings are huge, but because it was just the way things were laid out. You could travel to any portion of this build and find something unique, amazingly designed, created, and everything felt special in its own unique way. And I really enjoyed going on this tour with Zed Black Blue, and I'm just surprised I haven't come across this sooner. It's one of the things about Minionland that surprises me. There's just so much here, and yet you can travel around and never come across something like this until you are told to go there or hear about it, or just by chance come across one of these many amazing builds. So that being said, it was just a great tour, and it was a long episode. Totally worth it though. I hope you guys enjoy it, and hopefully, you guys have maybe broken it apart into bits and pieces. Pause the video, go to the bathroom, grab some snacks. I mean, it was just, either way, it was just a fun episode to do. A great tour. Zed did an amazing job showing me around. So many little pieces to enjoy here and there, and then so many grand views. It's almost amazing to think how some of these things are thought out, if they are, and if they're not. It's amazing how it just comes together in the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of Zed Black Blue's 5 Towers, and drop me some comments. Let me know what you thought about the episode. Let Zed know what you think about his area, his city, his place of 5 Towers. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Get your friends and family to subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next episodes of Minionland Minecraft. It goes Max. All right, see y'all later.